in this life. I'm not as young as I appear, and I'm grateful for this, but I'm finally at the crossroads or the intersection of growth, realizing much greater potential, on the precipice of realizing success, reconnecting with what I know to be consistency. It's been a hard fought battle over the last couple of years. Um, my health has become a priority. I think that at one point in the journey, I was dissuaded. I was told that I was superficial. I was told that what I was doing was problematic. And again, in realizing success, maintaining success is key. Understanding that when people aren't successful themselves, when people are struggling themselves, when people encounter battles and are in the midst of storms in their lives, it's hard to root for other people. And I got lost in remorse, survivor's remorse, or success remorse. And I wanted to come down to the level possibly of the competition, but obviously of the opposition. And we're through this journey. I've realized the value of friendship. I understand kinship, and I respect everybody because life is one of those things that's very hard for all people, regardless of status. Sometimes your best years are your worst years. And I really understand that. I am grateful and I'm thankful and I'm incredibly lucky to be in the position that I am currently finding myself in, to be in possession of all of the resources available to me. And I refuse to embrace regression. I refuse to accept less. I refuse to choose what's not best. And I refuse to lose the wisdom and knowledge that I have, the information that I've obtained. It's competitive. And I do not share my pearl with swine. I realize really what that means. The foundation of all things is the true king. I am focused and I'm not doing any one thing. I refuse to simplify myself for the comfort of others. And I don't want anyone else to do that. So if you feel that you have what it takes to go to that next level, if you feel in your intuition that there's a uniqueness in you and what you bring, don't let anything or anyone disrupt that momentum because it is true. And it's up to you to prove that to the world. Again, I've had a lot of losses um, as far as family. I've had a lot of people leave this earth that I loved very much, a lot of people that were very dear to me. I've suffered physically myself. I've recovered and I've survived, and now it's time to thrive. And every day is dedication to building my bridge to tomorrow. And as long as there's air in my lungs, I'm going to continue in my growth. I am going to be locked in on what I found my purpose to be. My service is my destiny. My legacy is entirely wrapped around the success of others. And my proof is in this world. Again, I am in a new threshold. I am so blessed to be able to dedicate everything in me to this mission. And I find myself not distracted, but divided. And it's very exciting. TheModernBlackMan.com has resources and information for anyone that's starting out, that's looking to build, that needs encouragement, or anyone that's looking for fellowship. There are so many opportunities in this world. I implore anyone who wants to take charge or take advantage of it to do so. I can promise you that the help is real, that the community is real, and that the results speak for themselves. It makes me proud of the man that I've become, the people that I've been able to connect with, and ultimately the product that we are building, the communities that have been built from these resources are communities that will thrive for the next generation. It's not anything slight, it's not anything imagined, it's not a delusion, but very substantive, very tangible. If my time in this realm is to be cut short, I have a lot of rings, I have a lot of trophies, I have a lot of accolades, but nothing means more than maintaining spiritual righteousness. It's very difficult, and as I've said previously, my life is one that has become more divided. My focus has become more diverse, and this next chapter, it's going to be really interesting. I refuse to quit. I refuse to be forced into submission. I would